I'm Chris Berman, and welcome to NFL Countdown from the Bristol studios. Coming up next, it's the Bills attempting to salvage what's left of their season. Bills, Patriots. Get ready.
Thank you, Chris. We're about 30 miles southwest of Boston at beautiful Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Dan Stevens here to call the play-by-play. With me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Smith gets the call on first down and takes it upfield. It's easy for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 39. Breaks the tackle. 10. No one in front of him.
Ron Smith has the football all to himself on this play. He's wide open. He'll take those. Easiest catch he's made since practice.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job.
Will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Intercepted. Third down. 6 yards to go. Tackled at the 21. Spikes was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Smith takes it across the line and heads up. Smith carries it for the 6th time and runs into traffic. And touchdown!
Ron Smith delivers a powerhouse stiff arm that really leaves no room for argument.
Big play there. You know, if they can't reach you. 17-yard line. Fumble. They get it back. Their 43-yard line. Smith takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Breaks free.
That's good.
Smith gets the call again, and Vinatieri launches the 54-yard attempt, and it's no good, short of the goalposts, as they start at their 44-yard line. Holmes catches the hard throw.
First down.
And even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Bledsoe puts his arm into this one, and it's incomplete.
Holding. Number 52, defense.
Will fall hard. Incompletion. They will face a second down.
Yeah, Dan, you have to take advantage of opportunities like that.
Crosby grabs the rope, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Bledsoe floats this one to... And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Patriots enjoying the lead 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Foxborough. The Bills get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gate. Reels in the first.
It's key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Bledsoe throws it. Bledsoe throws it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Moore.
First down.
Catches it up. Gets the sack. Henry will get the carry on 4th down, and he searches for a hole. It's intercepted. One man to beat.
Interception,
Right
Patriots.
down at the 37. Smith goes right up the middle. And that is going to do it for this one. The Patriots come out on top 14-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
I'm Chris Berman. Welcome to ESPN's NFL Prime Time. We've got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots stroll away with a 14-point win. In an NFC East matchup, we had the Eagles pick up their 11th win of the year. The Seahawks lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the NFC West. Priest Holmes played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Jaguars, Falcons. Fred Taylor gets in from 36 yards out. Oh, a little delay, inside handoff, and it catches the defense by surprise. Touchdown. The Jaguars win this one by the final score of 35-21. Chris Redman passed for 150 yards plus and helped his Ravens beat the Steelers. Up in the Motor City, Detroit, we had the Lions lose by a 12-point margin. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Giants fall by 10 points. The Packers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Lambeau Field. Vikings, Cardinals. Chris Claiborne is going to make a big play here. Oh, the quarterback floated it. Forget about it. Touchdown. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 24-13. The Browns lost their last game of the season on the road. In an AFC South matchup, we had the Colts pick up their 11th win of the year. The Dolphins won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC East. John Lynch stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Cowboys, Saints. Ace, deuce, and plenty of use McAllister from the 2 makes the handoff, dive into the end zone. No problem, touchdown. The Saints win this one by the final score of 27-14. And in our final game, we had the Raiders come away victorious. And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. Charlie Garner, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Priest Holmes is definitely the choice here with numbers like that. Say what you want about this being an era of passing, but a big-time running back gets my vote for this year's Offensive Player of the Year. Chris Claiborne gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass, but this guy can do both. What a year he had. Charles Rogers comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Here's a guy that stepped in and demonstrated he belongs in this league almost from the get-go. He's got a heck of a bright future ahead. Pisa Chinoe Samoa was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hard to think of any young linebacker with better instincts for the football than he has. He wins it in a landslide. Sean Alexander ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.